this leaves only the final stage. Here you wanna be Daffy. You wanna fly over here and roll on these logs. Then you wanna wait for this piranha and jump up here. Some bugs. Here you wanna jump up here and here. By this time the platform should be down. If it's not, wait here until the platform comes down again. Because what you want to do here is you want to do a double jump followed by, hold on, followed by, come on, I haven't practiced this that much, followed by a double jump, followed by standing and blocking here in the middle of the square. You can either block, this is exactly the reason why this segment sucks. You can block because he walks around, and you can block him then. Let's see if I can get this down. There we go. And that'll block him. You can hit him 3 times. Why this section is so horrid is because it's not, it's trying to be 2D, but it's not, and the geometry changes, and your controls along with them. See, for example, that when I hold straight and jump, the camera turns because this wall is not perpendicular to the camera. So this is a right and then left input, but if I go from here, let's see, that doesn't, it just, these controls, you really have to play for yourself, and you will realize why you want to get that trick down, so you never ever ever have to follow the monkey into this horrid mess of a stage. And then you want to go to the map screen. This will be your jungle wall falls split. Basically, because the game wants you to climb the entirety of that mountain, it wants you to disable the fountain, and it wants you to access the next area. But this save point, or whatever, checkpoint, is already past that save area. I'll show you what I mean. So by backing up, we turn up here. And this is the top of the climbing area that we were in. We summon Daffy, we ground pound down here, and then we jump at like this angle, and we fly a little bit. That'll end us up on this island, maybe here, maybe here, maybe here, but we'll be on this island. That makes it so we can roll over here and get that. Then we can go back to bugs and roll in here. Sylvesters also do not keep over if you exit into the map screen, which is the reason why we were taking the Sylvester there and not the first thing to begin with. Get this, or walk on this, hit this guy so he won't be in the way. Most often he falls off in one try. Oh no, sorry, let's redo that. I did it the wrong way. There's been quite a lot of changes to the run and improvements, and it's difficult to keep all of the things in my head. Okay, so now you want to roll down here and get Daffy. Here you want to jump and fly and grab this ledge. What the game actually wants you to do is it wants you to walk on this, nope, this, yeah, and spawn these buttons. You get on the buttons spawn floating platforms, but we don't want to do that, it takes way too long. So instead we fly over with Daffy, stand on this, get this gold, stand on this, go over here. Oh yeah, that's right. You want to, let's see here, get this, and then let's create a save state. Yeah, if you just jump onto this... Wait, hold on. Okay, sometimes it spawns... Oh wait, maybe it's... Okay, I don't know why it sometimes shows you the Yum Yum plate and goes, this is the Yum Yum plate. But anyways, you wanna get on this, and then you wanna swap back to bugs. Now you wanna stand on this, hit that guy, and then you wanna get Yum Yums. This is basically the hand grenades from before, but they're adorable little fluffy creatures instead. This takes a long time, and there is a way to skip this that I will show in a bonus thing at the end of the video. Come on guys, where are you going? But as in most problems with this game, optimizing does not come down to finding cool skips and stuff like that. Unfortunately, since you need so many monkeys, what am I doing? In order to open the final door. If we find a skip to the final door, which is my current, like, hope, that'll probably cut down this run from 125 into some sort of some sort of half an hour run or something like that. It'll be insane. And maybe then there'll be 2 categories if that happens. But we'll see if somebody discovers that. That's one of the reasons why I want people to like get involved and play this game. One, because I think it's really nice and I enjoyed playing it, and I think that others will too. But also because then we can look for these sorts of things together. And because I've been looking quite a bit and I can't find anything. That was too early. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, this usually goes a lot quicker, but since I haven't really been paying attention, and yeah, but it does take quite a lot of time. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. And that's the final one. Now we can go and collect these that we triggered earlier. Collect these coins. Collect that bundle of cash. And get this monkey.
Nice work, bud. Have yourself a carrot on me.
We wanna...
Where's the rest of you,
Come on, man.
But I was
Okay, I never do that, but apparently I did now. So yeah, where were we? We were up here. You wanna roll. You wanna roll, and then jump.
Well, look who's
Get these guys. Don't wanna touch any of these. You can roll on these platforms, that doesn't matter because it doesn't trigger them.
Hey, another 5 cents.
And then you wanna go in here. And that's the trigger for Yum Yum Fun. Only 10 minutes left of the run now. You wanna roll up here, get this guy in his soup, and then you wanna go in here. You wanna take an immediate left, get this money, don't touch that platform. Get that money and free Speedy. Now you wanna be around, because you see there's a window-like thing, a frame-like thing here in the middle of this. You wanna be on the right side of this. You wanna do 2 daffy boosts and a jump, and that'll get you up here. From here you can go down here and go into this door.
I'll be dressed up in a costume which puts yours to shame. Brother, I'm a raging bull. I'll do any stunt for free. Might as well. Come on, you want a piece of me?
And here you wanna. This doesn't. It's basically the same spamming as the pulling the plugs thing in the beginning. But you wanna lift this door, and in here there's some strategy involved. Because you wanna get money. You want to go from, you want to collect that, then you want to go into the water. Then you want to jump out and collect these two. Stand here, get that. Fall onto that. Jump up, then jump and hit this. Switch to bugs, go the bugs path.
Sure, I'll give it a go. Watch out for
You want to collect that 50, that's over here. I forgot about that.
Hey, another 5 cents. That soft ground is right for digging. Look at you go, you long-eared dirt-moving
You want
machine.
to pop this money, and you want to free Pepe, who's in the corner.
Yikes.
Get this.
Well, they tried sandwiches, but that ain't so good for the digestive system. Too heavy
So,
when you're running around.
you want to go back here, get this guy.
Someone done pinned my ears back. That'll learn yous.
You did it. Oh, thank you. Won't you take
The
this
timer's
money
gonna tick
from
here,
me?
but that
The
doesn't
first
matter because you're gonna be
might
so way ahead of
so
time.
Darn these glasses.
You know, there could be
It's insane.
something to this whole good deed business.
Getting the final pot triggers that.
Mud
Do a little
unload
dive in here.
diggable too.
Get these two
I'm rich, worth its weight in gold.
cash bundles. Collect that. Now here, depending on how much money you have,
Have yourself a carrot, huh?
you... Let's see here. We have 1,725. I think we need 2,300, so I think we're gonna go ahead and collect the...
Hey, a nickel.
You wanna get over here, collect this,
It's a bonanza.
roll down,
Uh-oh.
and walk through here. That'll be your "there's a tune in my soup" split. And now we're really reaching the end game here. Basically, we're just gonna complete one more minigame. Then we're going to go buy the 2 cheapest monkeys that we can now afford, because we won't have to do anything else with the money. If you do not have... Let me just... 1, 5, 250, 350... If you do not have 2,000 here, I think, then you want to go collect, roll on that, collect this.
Hey, shiny.
So now we have 2,000, and I think that'll be just right.
Uh-oh. Mother. Hey, a nickel.
But we'll see later on if I'm right or wrong. So I haven't really figured this out. I know that some paths take shorter time to traverse, and some don't. Whatever you do, you don't want to bump like I did there. I know that you can complete this very... I'm not focused right now, am I? You can complete this very quickly. But maybe someone can look into that and figure out how this works. But you want to chase him down? That's all I know.
I got time for a dip. A little rescue
Gonna
action,
chase him
please.
down. Gonna get him, gonna chase him down.
Daffy Duck in the pot, 9 days old. Hey, another 5 cents. At least the fire's out.
Yeah, this takes way longer than it usually does because I bumped twice. But here we go. He's gonna bump, and we're gonna hit him. Oh. So there's a monkey stuck in a T-pose up here for some reason. Let's get him.
Money.
Some monkeys get stuck in T-pose, as you might have seen. It's very strange. And now they want you to go in there. But we don't want to do that, because we want to go get the other monkeys. The very cheap ones. So that's Rubber Duck Rapids. Here we want to go one step left, and we want to spawn into the Kaboomer tag part of the level, because that will give us access to Foghorn. We can also do the... We could do other ones as well, but this I think is the one that gives us the quickest access to Foghorn Leghorn. No, it's only this one. We can use this one, or we can use the one, the second one. But then we'll start on the other side of the street, and it'll be no good. Just roll over to him. Collect these on your way. Okay, yeah, I didn't need that money then. But basically, so you're gonna need 2,500, and apart from that, that's gonna be the last money you'll need. If you do not have enough, you can always recall that you can get 50 here, and you can get 100 up here. Boy, I say boy. Buy that off of him. That'll be Foghorn 1. Foghorn 2 is very simple. We're going to Paris and the Louvre, and we're taking the first selection here. Skipping all of this. Oh, there's no nonsense. Never mind. Also, there's 50, or there's like 100 in the fountain if you do not have enough coins, but you should by now. That's Foghorn 2. So now it's the final one then. The crushing monkey hiding Daffy. What we want to do here is we want to jump up here, hit this.
Hey, Goofus! Made you look. Hey, 16-bit brains, give me a shot. Sure, I'll spell you for a while, Dave.
There's nothing really strange going on here apart from what's about to happen. So what I do here is I position Daffy on this, and then I jump on the button, because now it doesn't matter that it takes a bit of time until I can swap back, because Daffy will already be on his way, so to say. Here you can Daffy boost in order to get up on some of these ledges, but not on some. This movement here is kind of crucial. You do not want him to grab the ledge and pull himself up, because that takes too long. It's just something you gotta practice so you don't get that animation.
I'm coming. You know, there ain't no shame in acknowledging your limitations. Over to you, Dave.
Yeah, put him there and then activate the door. This will get Daffy the Danger Duck costume. And now is a rather cool thing. So basically, we want to roll into Taz, and we want... Let me show you. If we just walk into him, then you see this is the max speed of the tornado. It's not going that quickly. But if we roll onto him at around when we're here, we're on this circle's edge, like this, then we're going a lot quicker. And we can also jump for some reason. So what we're doing is we're skipping all of this, getting up here to the door that tells you to have 35 monkeys, and we're just skipping all of this. We're like, nope, 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 I'm a tornado. Nope, 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 nope. It might be difficult to understand exactly what's going on and why this is buggy, but if you play the game normally, which I recommend as a first playthrough, then it'll be apparent, I think. yeah, then when you get here, you want to hit that box because you can, but you probably want to be... Nope. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what to do here. There's different ways you can do it. You can... I think this part needs optimizing. But basically... No! You can hit this with a tornado and summon bugs. And then become bugs just to be sure that you're gonna get that double jump and getting onto these platforms simply and easily. Or you can get onto them as Daffy. Or as the tornado with Taz, but then when the hunger meter runs out, I have not yet been able to get to this door with the hunger meter still running.
This seems familiar.
Yeah, so this is a cutscene once again. This is a very long one. It's explaining why things work as they do, but basically Tweety is a giant prehistoric dinosaur, and the Stone Monkey Guardian, and we're gonna fight the Stone Monkey Guardian. Play the game if you want to know why. This is like a punch-out kind of game. You have, or a boxing kind of game. You have right punch, left punch, pow, and you have block. You do a right punch by using the C stick on GameCube. C stick forward, left punch, C stick control stick forward. Both forward to do a pow, and both backwards to do a block. How this works is once you've done a certain amount of hits, you get a pow. Normally there's an UI element for that, and you can look at that and you see, oh, I have a pow. But since we did the Daffy boosting glitch, it's not going to be there. What we're going to do instead is just rely on that we're going to get it. We're going to do 11 hits and then pow. Because if we do pow too early, he'll fall down and he'll have to get up, and that takes a lot of time. And we won't be able to get 2 pows in the same round. What he does is he raises one of his arms. If he raises the one that's to our right, we want... Oh, I'm not counting, am I? Hold on. I think I need 2 more, but it's still 11. I'll show you later on. Yeah, that seems right. So, when he raises his left arm, which to us is on the right, we want to use the right lever. So we always want to do the same arm he raises with the arm the way we punch him. And we want to do it 11 times. Once we hit him once, we can do it again for free. And sometimes we can do it a 3rd time. I don't know why. So, let's see here. 1, 2. 1, 2. That's 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 1. That's 9. 10, 11, and then you can straight after you do the 11th one just pow, just instantly. Let's try it again. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1 for free, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pow, like that. Time comes when you can skip the following cutscene. So he does a dance. If you press start here, it'll just bring up the pause menu. So you gotta be careful and wait until this cutscene begins playing. Then you can press start, skip it, and that's time. And that is basically how you run Looney Tunes Back in Action 125 sub 125. Once again, if you have any questions, just hit me up if you feel like running this game. If you find some really interesting things, or just it'd be cool to have people to run this game with. Basically, right now it's just me and the Helpful Bees. And also there was this one guy on YouTube, Dr. What was his name? He had a frog as his profile picture, Doctor something. Anyway, he seemed interested in running it as well, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, that's it for this tutorial.